Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another episodic episode of AEW Daily and GamingSlamZone34 presents AEW Collision Show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for last weekend's AEW Collision. I didn't even get a chance to watch last week's. I was so busy with other things, trying to get some of my DVDs made up, trying to get some of the covers made for new cases. But ladies and gentlemen, we've got a big announcement that you'll be talking about at the end of the show. What a great night of action as we get ready for AEW All In next weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know that next weekend we will not have Collision episode 9. So episode 9 will be the week after. That will give us a build up to All Out, which will be September the 6th. But ladies and gentlemen, I got my boy here with me to do the review show. It's not Flatback Greasy. It's good old Billy Bob.
What's up, everybody? Billy Bob in the house! Yeah! You ready, Michael? You ready? Here we go! Here we go! Yeah! Double J! Yep, Jerry! Help me! Cut it! Cut it! Cut it! I said cut it! Yeah! What's up, everybody? Bill Bob in the house. B-I-L-L-Y. Billy Bob is back on the Collision review show. I'm back after a little hiatus, but I'm back. Yeah, thanks for inviting me back there, Michael. Woo.
Oh, heck yeah.
I need an oxygen tank there. Oxygen tank. You got one?
I think so. It's in the back.
Really? I don't see it.
Oh, I guess production and put one in there.
Anyway, so everybody's wondering, what's Billy Bob's shirt of the night? You know, I got shirt of the night all the time. So, Michael, you want to ask what my shirt of the night is?
What is your shirt of the night tonight?
It's Christian Cage. Yeah.
Ooh.
You know, he's awesome. Christian Cage is the man. Christian Cage, best wrestler ever, right? Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
I know I know you might disagree because you like Darby Allin, but it was an awesome match. You can't say that wasn't an awesome match. That was incredible.
It was a good match.
It sure was. But anyway, Michael, I don't know, man. But I enjoyed Collision here tonight. It was great, all around matches.
Oh,
I'm going to also have my Billy Bob match star rating after I discuss each match. But I need a chair. Do you got a chair around here?
There's a chair on the right.
Over here? Over there?
Yeah. No, on the right. On your right.
Here. This way.
Yeah, on that side.
I got it. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I needed that. All right. Yeah. Woo! But yeah, I had a little hiatus. I wasn't here about a week. I wasn't here for like 2 weeks. You missed one last week, and I missed the other one.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. All right. But I'm here tonight. And
All right.
what's that? I was going to say I do apologize. I wish I could be on your prediction show, Michael, but Flatbed Greasy's always on, and I can't never try to win that belt. I tell you.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, ugh. If I won the belt, I would actually care about the belt more than like Flatbed Greasy don't care about it. But
you know. Right. All
but
right.
Anyway,
well, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm sorry. You go ahead and take your show away there. I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into what was going to be a first match, but it kind of didn't happen. It was supposed to be Samoa Joe versus this weird masked person that looked like some tiger-looking person. But apparently, before the bell rung, this masked person decided to attack Samoa Joe, threw him out of the ring, threw him all over the place outside the ring. Threw him back in the ring, put him up against the corner, and did the high knee to the face, which the only person that would do the high knee face and then into a GTS, it come to find out it was CM Punk. CM Punk will look at Samoa Joe and say, I accept you, bitch. So we will see the real world championship match at All In. It will be CM Punk versus Samoa Joe. It was confirmed by Tony Khan just a little while ago. But Billy Bob, your thoughts on that first part of the show?
Well, yeah, and I was like, yeah, this is crazy, and but yeah, I mean, who would the best been? It was CM Punk. I was like, yeah, it was a dead giveaway when he hit that move, and it's like, you know, it is what it is. I mean, it was a cool segment to get the match officially official for All In, if you want to say so. And I mean, it's going to be an incredible match there at Wembley Stadium there in London. Yeah, we don't want to talk about London because that's Flatbed Greasy's city and country, and yeah, we don't want to talk about that, buddy. Anyway, but yeah, it was a great opener to start out Collision here tonight, and to go ahead and get this match official. But other than that, okay segment. Do you want me to rate the segment?
If you want, if that's your, if you want to rate the segment.
Well, I don't normally rate segments, but this is going to be a special rating here that only going to happen one time because I don't rate segments, but I'll rate this segment 3 out of 5 because it was too short. Yeah.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into our first match of the night. It was, you'll see down below us, ladies and gentlemen, our first match of the night was Switchblade Jay White, a former Bullet Club member, versus one of my favorite wrestlers that I kind of like back in the Ring of Honor days, Dalton Castle. Dalton Castle used to be a former Ring of Honor World's Heavyweight Champion. He used to do a lot of funny things with some of the guys with the boys. If you guys don't know, the two members of the boys are actually gay. That's what I've heard back in the day when I used to watch Ring of Honor back in the day. So the two boys that are part of that group were actually gays. So it's really cool to see that. Great back and forth pace match. But your winner of that match was Jay White, Switchblade Jay White with the Switchblade connected 1, 2, 3. Your winner of that match is Jay White. We will get into what was a little bit of a segment, which when we get, we'll let Billy Bob go ahead and talk about this match. Billy Bob, your first, your rating and your thoughts on our first match of the night.
Well, this first match of the night was pretty awesome. You know, I mean, Jay White and Dalton Castle, which you don't see much here on. You only see him like our ROH programming or whatever. But sometimes getting ROH people on AEW stuff. But anyway, it was good to see Dalton Castle in a match against Jay White. But everybody knew that Jay White was going to win. I mean, there's no way Jay's going to lose to Dalton Castle. I mean, seriously, come on, people. But Yeah, Jay White hit his finisher on Dalton Castle with that switch. Is it called a switchblade there, Michael?
Yep. Call it
Yeah,
switchblade.
yeah, switchblade. Yeah, it was over 1, 2, 3, ending the match. That was it. But that's my thoughts on it. Great match. Billy Bob match rating here. I give it 4 out of 5 stars.
Ooh, 4 out of 5 stars. That is a really good, good star there to give
Yeah,
our
great match
show.
tonight. Yeah, exactly.
So now we're going to get into a segment that happened after the match. I guess Tony Schiavone came into the ring and said, you guys have been noticed a lot that you attacked Kenny Omega last week on an episode of Collision. If you guys didn't see Collision, Kenny Omega was having a sit down interview with Jim Ross, but apparently was attacked after the interview by Jay White, Juice Robinson, and Takeshna with Don Callis as usual. Don Callis loves to do that. So they were talking about that match. Jay White got on the microphone saying that, Kenny Omega, we are the elite. We are going to be above you guys at All In next weekend. Because if you guys don't know, Jay White, Juice Robinson, and Takeshna will face Hangman Adam Page, Kenny Omega, and Kota Ibushi at the pay-per-view next weekend live in Wembley Stadium. So it's going to be a great trios match for that. Billy Bob, your thoughts on the segment?
Yeah, it was a pretty good segment to build up the all in match there. Awesome segment. But what was so funny? I don't know if you caught this, Michael. I don't. I forgot the guy's name who was
the
doing.
Guns were doing this with Tony Schiavone doing the whole bullet thing with him with the gun and.
Well, no, I'm talking about they got Shivani's finger and they was trying to they put his finger up to Shivani's nose and trying to pick it. Did you see?
Trying to pick his nose. Yeah.
Yeah, you see that part? That was funny.
Yep.
Who was that guy was doing that? I don't know his name.
Austin Gunn.
Okay. I
one of the
know.
Guns.
I got you. Okay. But yeah, that was so funny. I was like, what in the world? I'm like, yeah, they're gonna really make Shivani pick his own nose. That was just like, I was like, what? But anyway, that was a funny segment. I thought that was funny as well. But yeah, all in all, great build up, and it also built it up to the next match, if you want to say so. But that's my thing. My opinions about this segment. I thought it was overall a good heel segment. I don't know what happened to Michael Miner. Okay.
Caused by unstable computer on the web.
You're back.
I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen, having a little technical issue on my end. Hopefully we will get this somewhat still going. I do apologize. Must be my browser that I'm using right now. Must be having a little bit of a glitchy issue. We're waiting for Billy Bob. Let me do it this way. We'll take him off, and let's see. We'll wait till his camera fixes, and then we'll bring him back on. I do apologize. Billy Bob was in the middle of talking about what was going to be our next match. That was scheduled by Tony Khan because he asked Tony Khan to schedule this match. We're still having a little technical issues on Billy Bob. Let me see.
Can you hear me?
What it looks like on my end.
I can see you. I can see me. Can you hear me?
ECW or TWF Network.
Hello.
I don't know if we could. If we'll be able to take this over to our next. Oh. Oh, Technical issue, ladies and gentlemen. Do apologize. We'll need to connect. They will need. Oh, okay. I do apologize. We will get Billy Bob back on here. I do apologize for having a little technical issues. Let's see. We fixed the issue. We fixed the issue.
Good. We're good. All right.
Yep, we're good.
All right. So what I was saying about where was I left off about them picking his nose, Shivani? Is that where I was? All right.
That's where you left off.
All right. Anyway, what I was saying, yeah, that was funny, and it was a great overall segment to build the all-in match, the 6-man tag match there, and also it if you want to say, led into our next match coming up. But I'm not going to rate this segment because I only rated it was exclusively for the first segment, and I'm not rating this segment. But overall, great segment though.
All right, and then we get we just pretty much get a little promo from the Guns saying that talking about the Young Bucks. If you guys don't know, next Wednesday night on AEW Dynamite, it will be Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks against Juice Robinson and the Guns of the Bullet Club Gold in a trios match to get them ready for their match coming up. But we will talk about, we have some breaking news about the upcoming pay-per-view. I don't know if the match is going to happen or if there's been rumors that he has been released, but I cannot tell you who it is. I know a lot of you have been watching the news and all the news channels. Well, I'll tell you more about that. Then we have the Guns saying, hey, Tony Schiavone, won't you bring out some guys? Then we get into our second match, which was the Bullet Club Gold of Juice Robinson and the Guns versus some weird-ass trios of Iron Savages. I don't know their names. Off by hand, I don't know much about them in this kind of company. I know they wrestle in Ring of Honor. I know I haven't been watching Ring of Honor at all as much, but kind of weird of a tag team, trios. I've been seeing them on BTE being the Elite. They are hilarious on there. But I guess this match was just a back and forth. This one dude drank a power shake or some sauce, as they call it. Did his old little type deal, and I thought it was kind of weird. I was sitting there like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? They were trying to get all that big tough guy type look. But then after the match ended with Juice Robinson with the victory. Winner of the match was the Bullet Club Gold. Billy Bob, your thoughts on the match and your match rating?
Well, yeah, the match was good and all. I mean, it was, I guess it was good. I could say good. It wasn't great, but I say good. But yeah, these new tag team here, Iron Savages. I was like that. I thought that was pretty funny. He stomped the ground like he's stomping grapes, and he took his protein drink cup or whatever, and he went, I'm like, what?
Right?
What? Yeah. And did you see that one dude? That one dude with the same dude that drunk his protein shake. Did you see what he said in the middle of the match? He said, "You can call me an A-man, and I'll go." Did you hear that?
Oh,
did you see
God,
that?
yes.
I was like, "What is he?" I was like, "Excuse me." I'm like, that dude weird, man. I was like, what?
I was sitting down like, what drugs he on?
I know. He's like smoking some kind of wacky backy or drunk too much or he was drunk or something. I don't know, man. But anyway, that's him. I don't know what he was talking about. He might was thinking of different other things, non-PG related. I don't know. But anyway. But yeah. That was a great match. I mean, and did you see that one spot, that one big dude with the beard, the red beard there, that guy with the big old guy?
Yep.
He did that big old splash on Juice Robinson and the other fella. I don't forget his name. One of the Guns, I think. Something.
Yeah, just one of the Guns.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know who you can't tell the difference sometimes. But anyway, I don't see how in the world they wasn't dead after that. All that weight on, boom. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, I thought that was over. I thought the match was over. 1, 2, 3. It was not. Nope, sure not. And then that other guy, Juice Robinson, did a backflip, and the guy went over the rope, and then man, he hit almost the side of the ring almost. I was like, oh, that spot was scary. I mean, man, what a match this was. But the Guns and them won this match, and Juice Robinson. I mean, the Bullet Club Gold or whatever you want to call them. At first, I thought what's his name, Jay White was evicted or what do you call it, kicked out of the old Bullet Club. I don't really get what the Bullet Club is doing. I mean, like, you got Bullet Club Gold. It's like, well, can't we just have one big just Bullet Club? And it's like Ace Austin and Chris Bay, they like doing their own little Bullet Club there, like their two little deal in Impact. I'm like, why ain't they with the big Bullet Club? I don't even know anymore. It's like little Bullet Club Gold, big Bullet Club. How many Bullet Clubs are there, Michael? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Anyway, but Iron Savages, I was pulling for them. I thought they maybe should have pulled out the underdog story and won it, but yeah, anyway, they lost. And the other thing is, why on earth? I know, Michael, you might can answer this question. Why on earth are they carrying a Jay White cardboard cutout everywhere? Why?
Oh,
Why?
my God.
Why?
I guess just to have another friend or another Bullet Club member is just, I know it's weird to see a Jay White cut up. I mean, it's just weird.
But it's Jay White, right? The real Jay White's right there. Why do they need a cutout cardboard?
Right?
I mean,
I guess they named it some weird name, but.
Okay, whatever. But I'll give my match star rating here, and I'm going to give this match, I know you're going to be like very shocked at me, but I will say why I'm deducting points. But I'm giving this 3 out of 5. And the reason is there, Michael Miner, is because I'm deducting points from that guy that drunk his protein shake and did the bleh. That's why. There you go.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into our next match. We had a little bit of a segment, don't really care, of it was Big Bill and Ricky Starks at ringside with him, because remember, he's suspended from competition. He cannot wrestle for like 4 weeks. It was Big Bill versus some local jobber. Big Bill wins this match. It was pretty much a squash match. If I were to do my rating, I'd just get it a 2 out of 5. Billy Bob, your thoughts and your rating.
Well, my thoughts. All right. Well, here's my thoughts. I thought this was kind of waste of time, waste of time. I mean, you building up Ricky Starks because he was suspended from in-ring action because he beat down Ricky Steamboat, strapped him, whooped him, and yeah, you know what I mean. But anyway, he's got Big Bill to do his dirty work here. Big Bill, Morrissey, W. Morrissey, whatever you want to call him.
Bill, the science guy.
Bill Nye the science. Is that who it is? Bill Nye? He Bill Nye the science guy? Really?
I just call him Big Bill, the science guy.
I mean, he's got many names. Now he's Big Bill now. He used to be W. Morrissey, and he used to be Big Cash. It's like he don't even know what his name is there, Michael. I mean, come on. But I felt sorry for this local jobber, if that's what you want to call him.
His name was Derek Neal.
Derek Neal, jobber there from local from wherever he was from. Anyway.
Must be from Lexington, Kentucky. That's where they were live. So
Lexington, Kentucky. Lexington, Kentucky. I wonder if old Sean Ross Sapp was there tonight. I
know he could have been.
Anyway, I think we're kind of better than Sean Ross Sapp. That's just my opinion. But anyway,
right?
Yeah. Anyway, there. The jobber there. I was rooting for the jobber. I thought that would have been awesome if he would have won. But man, he didn't get no offense at all. Man, it was like, big boot, big old choke slam. It was it. that was the ball game there, Michael. I would put a fork in him, he was done. I'm serious.
Right.
And Big Bill from I call him. I'm going to call him Big Bill from McDonald's. Won it.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, you know, like Big Mac, but I call him. Yeah, that's
Yep.
But Big Mac is what's his name? What was that guy's name in TNA Impact? Mac. What was his name?
Oh, Matt Morgan.
No, not Matt Morgan. The black guy in Impact Wrestling. You know, he left.
Oh, Monte Brown.
Forget it. Who cares? Anyway, I don't know. I call him Big. I called him Big Mac. He was. Oh yeah, I know his name. Willie Mac. There you go. I got it. Willie Mac. I call him Big Mac. But anyway, Big Bill. We can call him from McDonald's. He's from McDonald's. Big Bill, whatever. Yeah. Oh, my match. My match rate. My match. Sorry, I'm all confused here tonight. It's been all that technical issues threw me off. But anyway, my match rating here, 0.1.
Okay, wow. 0.1 out of 5. All right. Right. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we went into like a video package, setting up some matches for All In next week's episode of Dynamite. Apparently, there's going to be an 8-man All-Star All-In match next week. That's why reason we're not going to be doing Collision next week because it's just a go-home show before the big pay-per-view, which will also be known as Fighter Fest. So I won't be doing much with that. Then we get another package from FTR saying that they are going to beat the Young Bucks and all this kind of stuff. But the thing is, with the breaking news that we'll be talking about at the end, will it happen? But we'll talk about that here in a second. But yeah, we just had a video package and all that. We won't rate those. But we're going to go ahead and get into our match number 4. We got some women's action. Oh, go ahead.
You forgot. I might be ahead of you, but I don't know. I don't know yet. But you forgot that one video package. I think it was a little confusing to me. It was like this. I forget, some Mexican rapper.
Yeah, apparently there was another video package of I think Roosh or somebody was talking to Jose. They went over to Mexico. I guess it was Roosh and Peyton having a drink, having a great old time. Then some van came in and grabbed both of them, which to me, I could possibly see that. So what's his name that I know back in Lucha Underground? Used to be I used to do a lot of stuff with Aztec Underground. Cesar. Let me look up his name real quick.
Well, why are you doing that? When I seen that, it was like I don't think it was a fan. It was a bunch of people that come out of this van, and they had masks on. I'm like, really? The masked men are invading AEW? I'm like, what the heck? And then they grabbed him and put him in that van, and that other dude hit the van. You know, he was on the phone or whatever.
His name is Dario Kudo. Dario Kudo.
Okay.
You know, if you all want to see the picture of the guy I'm talking about, this guy right here.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's him that's talking to Jose behind the phone and doing all that kind of stuff. I'm thinking we're going to get him being involved in this lucha thing that they're doing, a little lucha faction, a La Familia from AAA, but I guess they're going to try to repackage it a little bit more, but yeah.
So who you think those masked people?
Just random dudes. Could have been anybody. It could be just some random people. Because
What?
that Jose guy was involved in it too, because he's told the van to go. So I'm guessing he's involved in it. So because they want to try to find killers and
Well, yeah, and I was going to ask you, Michael. Can you believe it? Masked Man just taking over everywhere again. I mean, like,
yeah,
really?
I guess so. AEW. We had masked men in TWF, EOW, um, freaking WWE Slam Zone,
Yeah.
all over the place.
All right. I know. It's like, what the heck?
All right, well, now we're going to go into some women's action. We had Willow Nightingale taking on Diamante. I guess last week there was a match between Willow Nightingale and Chris Stantlander against Diamante and Mercedes Martinez. I didn't see the match, the tag match. So I guess this was a follow-up tag or follow-up one-on-one match between these two. Great women's action. I love the women being more productive in Collision. Was great back and forth pace match. But your winner of the match was Willow Nightingale. It was a shocker to see Willow Nightingale. If you guys don't know, I'm a big fan of Diamante from back in the day with her and Evilise. Those two used to be a badass tag team in Shine because I heard so much things about her in from Shine. But it's just what it is, what it is. But it was good to see that. Congratulations to Willow Nightingale. I give the match, I would say, a 2.5 out of 5. Wasn't really a big fan of the whole situation with the TBS championship, which hasn't been defended at all. The TNT title is supposed to be defended every week. The TBS title is supposed to be defended every week, but apparently it's not because we haven't seen it on TBS or on Dynamite because that's where it usually is on Dynamite. If you're bringing the TNT title to the Collision, defend it, but Christian Cage doesn't defend the belt, so I don't know what's going on with those two weird belts at the moment. I think they're focusing more on the World Heavyweight Championship tag titles, building a package with the trios titles, which haven't done much with that, with the House of Black rules match, which I love so much. I love the rules that they do for that match. And I think they've been more focused on the women's title, which is going to be a fatal four-way. We haven't seen a fatal four-way since All Out pandemic year. So I digress with that. But great action, great women's action. It's good to see some women from ROH here, from Ring of Honor, trying to build up more to face Athena because there hasn't been anybody to defeat Athena for that title because I think she's got to be the longest reigning women's champion in Ring of Honor. We know Samoa Joe is the longest reigning Ring of Honor television champion up down there in Ring of Honor. But it's going to be a good match. What I heard, my boy Shane Taylor will get his shot at the Ring of Honor television title, so I cannot wait for that. But great women's action. Billy Bob, your thoughts on this match and your star rating?
Well, I really enjoyed this match. I thought it was back and forth, great women's action, and I thought one of the great spots there was, Willow Nightingale there. She did the Monty Brown pounce, period,
Right?
on Diamante. And did you see that Diamante flew all the way on the other side of the ringside
Yep.
there? She almost hit that crew member that was holding the cables for the camera. She almost hit him, man. She went a flying. I thought that was an awesome spot there. And then the ending at the was it a power bomb? I think it was. It was a power bomb move or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, that was great. Great action there, and I really enjoyed that match. And so here's my rating, Michael. I don't know what you're smoking, but I give it a 3 out of 5.
Well, mine was 3.5. So.
Oh, I thought you said 2. My bad.
Oh no, 2.5. So yeah, you were right. I was somewhat close with yours, so don't worry.
Yeah.
But then we get into our next match, our fifth co-main event, as we call it. It was Powerhouse Hobbs, against one of the guys that I know back in MLW days. He used to be part. He used to do a lot of things with. God, what is that faction I love so much in MLW, and now it's kaput? Collision or some team or some faction from back in the day in MLW. He used to compete with Team Filthy with Tom Lawler and some other superstar that they had with them. He used to have a little group called Team Filthy. He wrestles in DPW with a tag team called the Violence of Kung Fu or Violence of something, I don't know, but I know Kenny Q really well. Great match between Powerhouse Hobbs and Kenny Q. But Powerhouse Hobbs with his spine buster 1, 2, 3 adds another chapter in his book. Then we get after the match, Powerhouse Hobbs does Miro's move, game over, the camel clutch that he does. Then after that, we get a video package from Miro saying, you know what, I accept your challenge. I'm doing it for her. If you guys don't know, then you must be living under a rock. CJ Parker, his wife, is what he keeps mentioning about, and his God and all that kind of stuff. The Redeemer. I love how this match is going to go down. Then it goes into that official Powerhouse Hobbs will face Miro at All Out September the 6th in Chicago for All Out. I cannot wait for that match because those are going to be two powerhouse brutality men going at it. But Billy Bob, your thoughts on the match, the little video package from Miro to Powerhouse Hobbs, and your star rating.
Yeah, I mean this was another jobber match here. If you want to say jobber match number 2, Kenny Koo there, everybody chanted for him. That was so awesome. They chanted for him. The crowd liked him, man. I thought he was gonna have a chance there with the crowd, and but he didn't have no chance. It was over before it even started there, Michael. That's all I gotta say about that. They might as well just rung the bell and just said, hey, Hobbs, you win. Anyway, but that's just my thoughts, But anyway, he lost. Kenny Koo lost. Powerhouse Hobbs, and then at the end, you call it game over, but I always remember it as the accolade. Back when he was Rufus Need Donut. Yeah, but anyway, but
they used to do Rufus or Rusev Crush.
Yeah, but I called it Rusev Need Donut. But anyway, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, they did Miro was on the screen, and you talked about that. I thought that was an okay promo, and I'm going to correct you there. It's not CJ Parker, it's CJ Perry.
Oh, sorry, got the name wrong.
Yeah.
Sue me, damn it.
Yeah, you better get it right.
Sue me, Miro. Sue me.
Miro get mad at you for that. Anyway.
I'll just call her Lana.
I don't think she would like that. I'm not sure. But anyway. Yeah, I mean, and my thoughts on the match being official for All Out. I think that's gonna be a good match. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard prediction to make there. So I hate to be you and Flat Big Greasy on those predictions, but anyway, because that's going to be very, very hard to pick. You don't know who's going to win. It's like they might be pushing Powerhouse Hobbs. Miro hasn't had many matches, so they might give him the win. Who knows? But my star rating for this Powerhouse Hobbs and Kenny Cuckoo match here, You like that, don't you? Kenny Cuckoo, right? Anyway, I'm going to give this match a 0.2 out of 5.
0.2 out of 5. Wow.
Yeah, because it wasn't nothing
That's
happened. But Powerhouse Hobbs beat Kenny Cuckoo up. I'm like, really? I'm like, jobber match number 2. All the jobber matches get 0. Whatever out of 5.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into it.
Your rating. What's your rating? Wait, what do you give it?
0.1.
Okay.
Give it a 0.1.
And you got mad at me about it. You was like, what? And
I know.
I'm better than you.
Right. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and talk about the video package. If you guys didn't see it on Twitter or on YouTube, they showed a video of Darby Allin and Sting went to AR Fox's wrestling school, as they call it. Apparently, Sting was there, grabbed him by the neck. Darby Allin did his coffin drop. So that was kind of weird to see that as we're getting ready for what I think is going to be a great tag team, the first time ever tag team coffin match. I've never seen a casket match. No, because that was the Buried Alive match between Triple H and Big Show against Mankind and The Rock on an episode of SmackDown. That was a Buried Alive tag team match. But this is going to be a first time ever seeing a tag team casket match. Well, I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, Minor, you're going to get sued by WWE for saying casket. It's still considered a casket match to me, but if they're going to England, coffins are always popular in England. So I cannot wait to see what kind of coffin they're going to come up with when they're in Wembley Stadium in London, England. Cannot wait to see that. But then we also get another package about the upcoming All Out match between Darby Allin and Luchasaurus. I really don't think Darby's going to win this tag team coffin match due to what was going on with that. So he's got to be more focused on both matches. So it's going to be kind of hard. Wembley and then All Out to worry about. But we get into our main events of the evening. I know Billy Bob's been waiting for this one, and Flatback is a douche for this match. We had a non-title match, main event. It was Christian Cage, Captain Charisma, or known as the Instant Classic, Christian Cage, took on my favorite wrestler of AEW, one of the 4 pillars of AEW, Darby Allin. It was good not to see Sting at ringside, but I guess Christian Cage had Luchasaurus at ringside. So it was a great match, great main event, a lot of great spots. Luchasaurus got involved in some of them, and then he got ejected out of the arena for that. I had to say, great back and forth match between Darby Allin and Christian Cage. But I hate to break the news. Winner of that match, Darby Allin, my good friend, my good favorite wrestler in AEW, Darby Allin, because I love his theme song. It's really awesome. So your winner of that match was Darby Allin. After the match, Christian Cage and Luchasaurus attacks. Darby Allin choke slams him. I don't even know if Darby's going to be ready because Darby's got to go in a tag team match with his buddy Nick Wayne from Defy. Will be facing off against Swerve Strickland and AR Fox next week on Dynamite to get ready for their coffin match. Pretty much next week is go home shows before the big pay-per-view. So we don't know what's going to happen on Rampage. Collision, as you know, we're not going to do a Collision show because not a lot of matches that I don't think they're going to build to. So we'll have to wait and see about that. But Billy Bob, your thoughts on the main event, the video package going into the coffin match, And what is your rating for this main event?
Well, the video package was pretty awesome. I thought it was pretty cool that Sting and Darby Allin invaded AR Fox's wrestling school. That was funny. I thought that he should have knew that was coming after he invaded Nick Wayne and beat him down to a bloody pulp in his own wrestling school there, and or training facility, whatever his little training place was at his house. I don't know, but anyway. But that was pretty cool, and you don't normally see Sting go to like a wrestling indie show. You don't really see that much with Sting, and I thought that was pretty cool. But I understand it was part of the to do for the storyline purposes, to make the video package and build up this match, But I think that was brilliant. I like that, and now the match here with Christian Cage and Darby Allin, Untitled TNT match there. I thought this was a great match, and you didn't talk about the craziest spot there where Christian he was out, he was laid out in the ring, and then Darby Allin was like, "Oh, I'm going top rope, I'm going to do the coffin drop on Christian." Christian said, "Oh, I'm smart, I'm going to move out of the way." Well, Christian moved over to the apron. Darby Allin's like, "Yep. Not happening there. I'm going to do the coffin drop over here." He did the coffin drop there. Michael Christian got out of the way, and boom! Oh, that had to hurt Darby Allin back. I thought about Darby Allin was out. I thought he broke his back. Because that's the hardest part of the ring, and it's like, are you serious right now? I'm like, come on, man. How is that even safe? That's my question. How can they do it without getting hurt? That had to hurt. Anything you land on, it's gonna hurt unless there's big old padding underneath that mat there, under the ring or underneath that padding. There's not much padding I heard right there at that end of the ring, but anyway, Michael Miner's having technical issues again. But that's my thoughts on and then the end of the match there, Michael. You didn't say there was a roll up there. Christian went for the key.
Oh,
went for the there. He went for the unprettier, but Darby blocked it. But I have to say, that was one wicked spear there from Christian to Darby Allin, which I thought that was over. 1, 2, 3, it was over, but it wasn't. It's like, come on, Christian, do that spear. I think he did that spear for Edge there, Michael. He did it for Edge. That's right.
But yeah, he did with the 25th anniversary.
That's right. He did it for Edge. I agree with that. But anyway, and then Christian went for the unprettier, didn't work. I guess they call it unprettier or kill switch. I don't know what he calls it now these days. But anyway, he went for that. Darby Allin reversed that, and then Darby Allin hit a roll up. I'm like, really? We're going to do a roll up again? We did a roll up at the FTR title match a few weeks ago, and it's like, come on, man. Marty, come on, Tony Khan, stop watching WWE with roll-ups. I mean, like, Vince McMahon loves roll-ups. Don't do roll-ups. I mean, seriously. That's your ending of a match is a roll-up. I don't like roll-up finishes. Yep. Don't like them there, Michael. But all in all, great match. My match rating for this, I'm going to deduct points off here on the match because of the roll-up at the end. So I'm giving it 4 out of 5 stars here because of the roll-up there.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a show. What a collision. AEW Collision.
Hold on. I did forget something. Sorry to interrupt. I didn't mean to interrupt you
there.
Go ahead. But I forgot to talk about the ending beatdown there, which I thought it was great. The ending beatdown there with Christian Luchasaurus, because, Luchasaurus got ejected. And then Christian, and he come back out after Christian lost. But anyway, they beat down Darby Allin, and Christian held the belt up on his own Luchasaurus's shoulders and everything, and it went off the air. And yeah, I thought that was great build up going into All In next week, and can't wait. But that's that. I want to put my opinion in on that because I forgot. I didn't mean to interrupt, but yeah, go ahead, Michael.
Oh, that's fine. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a great show! What a great AEW Saturday Night Collision. Big shout outs to my friend Bam Bam on TikTok right now, doing a live stream. I thought I'd shout him out real quick. Doing a live stream on TikTok. So I thought I'd turn it on a little bit so if you can hear in the background, turn it down for a little bit. we're going to go ahead and, Billy Bob, we're going to have and give you your final thoughts, your final rating on the whole show. Then I'll give my final rating and start my star deal, and then we will go into our breaking news of the night.
All right. Well, my thoughts on Collision here tonight, which I thought it was an incredible show. Great build up going into All In. Great build up even going into Dynamite next Wednesday night. Great, awesome stuff here. Great video package. I like the FTR video package with the Young Bucks. That was great. I'm not too sure. I wasn't too a fan of that Mexican getting kidnapped by masked men. I wouldn't care about that. But the CM Punk thing, it was short and sweet, but I thought that was okay. Making it official with him and Samoa Joe. The Darby Allin Christian match was awesome. Great build up for that feud going on there. Going into the Darby and them after that. After the coffin match going on All In, he has to now Luchasaurus got to face or Darby Allin's got to wrestle Luchasaurus. Got it right that time. Anyway, other matches that I liked tonight was Willow Nightingale versus Diamante. I thought that was a great women's match. The two jobber matches that could have been, they could have had a real match instead, but yeah, that is what it is. But overall, great Collision here. Those are my two favorite matches, the women's match and the main event. My final thoughts on Chaos, without the jobber match, Chaos. Did I say Chaos? I did, didn't I? I mean, Collision, still starts with a C there.
This is not TWF, dang it.
I know, right? I'm like, what? You remember I used to have Bandwisers. You remember that? But anyway. Anyway, Collision tonight was awesome. And I minus the two jobber matches here on Collision, I give it 4 out of 5. How's that? 4 out of 5. Because take place off jobber match. Yep. 4 out of 5 from Billy Bob.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my final thoughts on AEW Collision. Great to see some really good action. I cannot wait to see what they've got more coming up for next week on Dynamite and Rampage and on Collision, which I will not be doing a review show for Collision for that. So I give this show a 4.5 out of 5. I thought it was a really good show. I wasn't really much on the whole 2 squash matches for Powerhouse Hobbs and Big Bill. I did really want to see Big Bill on Collision. He could have been on Ring of Honor, or he could have stayed on Dark for all I care about. But also, real quick, ladies and gentlemen, before we go into our breaking news, I want to give my big condolences to everybody in Maui. That's why we've been having Fight for the Fallen and Fighter Fest. For the donations will go to the proceeds to Maui during the wildfires. So big condolences to them. Also, big condolences going out to California as they're getting ready to get hit by a tropical storm, which right now is a hurricane right now, but will be a tropical storm Hillary. Big ups to them. Hope everything goes okay. I heard there's going to be some massive flooding. Hope they shut down Disneyland. I know they'll be shutting it down Sunday, so we won't see some of our good streamers that we watch every day on YouTube. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into our late breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. It has just been confirmed that last week in Orlando, Florida, Cash Wilder was arrested for, I think, corruption of a firearm, conflict of a firearm. So that was not look so good. I've been hearing some other news from it that he has been released. I think Tony Khan must have paid for the bail, or maybe a family member must have paid for the bail. So I don't know what's going to happen on Dynamite. We will find out more of what's going to happen for the tag team title match that's supposed to happen at All In London, England. So we will find out more Sunday or maybe Tuesday afternoon before just the day before Collision. We'll see what more goes on with that. But that is the breaking news from AEW. Billy Bob, your thoughts about the whole situation that's been going on with Maui, with the wildfires, and your thing with Hurricane Hillary, which I know a lot of people have been putting the face of Hillary Clinton on there because because of that name. But your thoughts on this whole thing that's going to happen in Cali with Tropical Storm Hillary and with Disneyland?
Yeah, I mean, it's very sad for those people in Maui and Hawaii. I mean, I feel so bad for those. I mean, there's people that's lost their lives. There's people that's lost everything, basically, their house, everything, their car, clothes, I mean, it's bad. I mean, and lost loved ones, family lost loved ones in this too. I mean, very sad. And I mean, if anybody can, and if anybody's able to, please either help them or if anybody's there in Hawaii, or help one another there, because everybody's going to need your help. Everybody, maybe donate to charities there, AEW trying to help those people in Maui with those wildfires. And wildfires are nothing to deal with. I mean, terror is terrible. I mean, there used back in long years ago, there was wildfires in Florida that people died from and stuff. I mean, there was wildfires in Canada, and it's like, I don't know, Michael. It's like, I don't know if people setting fires or what, or is it just, not enough rain or something, and I don't know. It's crazy.
Right.
It's hard to watch things happen like that and people, die from it. It's sad. And I'm keeping those people in my prayers in Hawaii, thinking of y'all. So if anybody's watching this in Hawaii or Maui, Billy Bob's thinking of you. We're praying for you. And also for all those people in California right now as well, with Hurricane Hillary going to be going to California. I guess maybe the hurricane wants to, not the wrestler. I'm not talking about the wrestler. I'm talking about the real hurricane here. Not the wrestler. Okay, people? Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about the wrestler, so don't say, Billy Bob, you're talking about the rat. No, I'm not. Okay. I'm talking about the actual storm or hurricane, okay? Going to California. I'm guessing that maybe that hurricane wants to sightsee and visit Disneyland. But anyway, long jokes aside there. But we're praying for everybody in California. Make sure everybody's safe. Hopefully they close Disneyland down, because I haven't heard anything about Disneyland closing, which I think they should be closing. But that's just my thinking there. But hopefully there won't be a lot of damage. And Michael, you really don't hear a lot about hurricanes going over to California. I think over there they call them typhoons, I think, or something like that. I believe so. Over here we call them hurricanes and typhoon, unless typhoon in the water, right? I'm not sure.
Typhoons and all that are more in Japan and around that area.
Oh, I thought that was tsunamis.
Yeah, tsunamis, typhoons.
All right. Anyway, yeah, I don't know a lot about weather, but anyway, I don't need to be a weatherman. But anyway, we're praying for everybody in California. Hopefully, it won't be as bad. But anyway, and then you want me to talk about the Cash Wheeler thing? You want me to talk about that real quick?
Yeah, that too.
All right. My thoughts on that too. Yeah, my thoughts on that situation. I thought it was very shocking when I heard that on the internet there. I do read the internet sometime on the Twitter machine, and heard about that. And I'm like, that's kind of cheap there for a $2,500 bail, if you ask me. But that's just me. I mean, if it was now for him, it's cheap, but not for me. Because I spent all my money going to Harvard. That's where all my money went. But anyway, but yeah, Michael, I know. Yeah, for me and you, it's not cheap for us. But he makes a lot of money. I hope. I'm guessing. AEW, Tony Khan. Anyway, but I guess maybe Tony. I bet Tony Khan paid him out there. I bet he did. But anyway, yeah. But they said something about Michael. The reason he got arrested or something about he showed a gun on a road rage incident or something. I don't know. But that's what I read. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking if the match does happen, Michael. Yeah, the Young Bucks might win the belts just for maybe punishment or something. We don't know. I don't know. But the thing is, will he be able to go overseas? That's the question, because with him being arrested, you got to go through a lot of paperwork to get overseas with a passport and all that stuff. It might not happen. They might have to wait to All Out. But I'm thinking it might happen at All Out instead. But that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, I've got some updates. Apparently, I've been hearing word from the board of directors that starting on GamingSlamZone34, we will have some AEW Fight Forever content coming up really soon. I don't know who's the special guest commentator for that, but we will see who it is.
I can't wait.
So I cannot wait to see what's going to be coming up real soon. So we're going to have that content coming up really soon.
I can't wait for that, Michael. AEW Fight Forever. I can't wait. Who's going to be in the matches? Who knows? Who's going to call them? Who knows? We'll find out. Yeah. But anyway, Michael, I'm sorry to let you know, but I got to go. I got to get out of here.
Okay.
I got to go talk to Chelsea Diamond because we got some.
Yes, you go get ready for next week, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, next week we will have Chaos and Mayhem go home shows before the big pay-per-view. Fall for Fight for Glory 3. And also, ladies and gentlemen, while Billy Bob is gone, we're also, don't forget, next weekend we will have the biggest pay-per-view of the year, Fight for Glory 3. But ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed that I'm allowed to show the brand new intro for the biggest pay-per-view of the year, Fight for Glory 3, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy this beautiful bean footage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is what you're going to see in the beginning of the show, of the pay-per-view coming up for Fight for Glory 3 at what? Who? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Seriously? I got to hear from this dumb fatback greasy. Bring him on.
Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Fat Black Greasy, the leader of the Greasy Revolution, your EOW World Heavyweight Champion and your EOW TV World Champion and your true King of England champion and your true Greasy Revolution World Heavyweight Champion and your current YTW crap, whatever it's called, Internet Champion of the World. And ladies and gentlemen, it can't be an AEW Auto Collision review show without Fat Back Greasy, because you know, stupid Miner, stupid loser Michael Miner in the boondock city of the tree state of Wisconsin in his little shack in the woods. That's right, it is you, buddy. And you live in your little shack. You live in your stupid shack in the stupid woods because it smells like.
Man, I've never seen this shack looking like a. Wow.
Yeah. You probably.
I live in a house. This looks like a bedroom.
No, I don't think so. You live in a shack. I've been there, Michael. I know what it's like. I've been there. I even knocked on your stupid.
You might have been in the old location, but this is a new location. So.
Oh, shut up! You don't even know where you live at. You always will be in the.
Hey, at least I have this. You don't. This. I have a green screen.
Okay. You think this is my? I don't own this studio. Okay, I don't own this. This is the WWE Slam Zone.
The studio don't have any money to buy one.
Well, that's their problem. It ain't mine.
Oh, here, ladies and gentlemen, we have an exclusive interview. I got a big question for you, Fatback. How was your cart pushing today? Your Walmart cart pushing today. How was it today? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it scorching hot?
You know,
I think we're doing an exclusive interview here, so
we're
I'm
not
asking you a question.
Stupid. No, I'm not answering your dumb questions.
It's my show, so
I'm not answering your dumb questions on your stupid Auto Collision show. I'm not going to do it.
Why? You're afraid to not tell the fans that you do cart pushing for Walmart? Come on.
I don't know where the heck were you talking about that? You might be talking about the owner Travis Neely. You might be talking about him, but you're not talking about me, because the owner Travis Neely, he's a load of crap. That's why he's crap. He does EOW all the time. He's crap. I mean, you know, we just revealed who attacked him, and it was me.
Yeah, who cares?
So anyway, Travis Neely is the one. He's going to probably have to do that anyway, Michael, because you know why? He's putting the ownership on the line in EOW, so that's what's going to happen. So don't be coming to me, Michael the Loser Miner, telling me about you card push. No, that's not me, buddy. I don't know where you got that.
I just want to know how your cart pushing day was, because I know you were working today. So
how me? Well, are you must be getting somebody.
You might have done it in England. I bet you that's what you're doing in England. I mean.
No, I don't do that stuff. I have better things to do, like championships to win, like defending.
So you know how to do cart pushing? Okay, that's your better job. Okay.
Are you really serious?
How's your grocery shopping? I mean, did you buy with your pounds? I don't see no pounds. That's what they call in England. It's pounds.
Can you please shut your mouth? Really?
What other question? How's your how's your women's team doing? Because I heard they're in the finals of the Women's World Cup going into this tomorrow night. Your final thoughts on Spain versus England in the World Cup finals for your women? I heard they're in the finals.
Well, first
which
off,
I already know they're going to lose. So,
oh, shut up! Nobody gives two craps.
We're going to lose the cup, and Spain's going to win.
Yeah. I bet you're like, hey, I want Spain to win. I want Spain to win. You and your stupid self. My thoughts.
We already know that you lost a big foosball player. Wait, no, it's soccer player. Messi. Messi went to Miami. I mean, your thoughts on Messi going to Inter Miami FC? I mean, leaving England to join our American soccer team.
Well, first off, Messi's a traitor. That's all I gotta say. Leaving the great country of England to go to Miami.
I would want to leave that country.
Really?
I don't want to get down.
Who would want to go to Miami? Really? Miami's as worse as your state of Wisconsin. Ain't nobody want to live there. It's like bunch of.
I don't mind living in Miami, Florida. I love to live in Miami.
Bunch of illegal immigrants. Wait, just a bunch of illegal immigrants that come over to Miami and try to get other people's jobs. Okay.
Really? So you shouldn't be talking. You're an illegal immigrant. You don't have any visa card. You don't have no green card. You don't even have a passport that proves that you are an American living in the States.
Ha. Yeah, I do got a passport, you dumb. So shut up.
You don't talk giggling like chip cheerio. Would love the fish and chips. Chip cheerio.
Are you? Shut up! Can you please?
Hey, this is my show. I'm allowed to talk because this is my collision show. So, and plus we gotta get going here pretty soon.
Auto collision. Ain't nobody give two craps about your stupid auto collision and your stupid little interview.
Because I have my fans here on TikTok. They're waiting for me. I got my fans here waiting for me on TikTok.
Nobody care about your dumb fans. Hey, everybody in TikTok land, nobody cares. Ain't nobody care about y'all. Okay? So shut up. People in TikTok. Who uses TikTok anyway? That's the stupidest app in the whole world. That's because you're stupid, Michael. That's because you're one of the percentage of stupid people in the world that uses TikTok. Because ain't nobody care about no stupid TikTok. Okay? Nobody wants to use that app. Ain't nobody care. I don't care. Ain't nobody care. Okay? So shut up.
Real, damn it.
Shut up. And my name's not Billy Bob. Get that off the screen. Get this junk off the screen. I mean, seriously. Get the crap off the screen. You know, I'm so sick of this. I come on here because, you know, I come on here to announce that I'm going to defend this prediction championship at All Elite and Nobody presents All In and Out. Are you serious?
That's not me. That's production. Bad production. Bad crew. Bad. Why would you do that? Such a thing to him. Redo that. That's bad.
I'm just gonna freaking ignore you. I'm just gonna anyway. I will be defending this at All In and Out pay-per-view. Okay. So in my country, by the way, Wembley Stadium in London, England. Okay. And I will still be walking out the prediction champion because I won this at SummerSlam, and I will keep this
Why? Why would you do that such a thing? Take that off. God, I'm sorry, Fatback. It's okay. My guys here don't know how to be respectful.
Yeah, stop blaming it on imaginary people there, Minor. Stop.
I do
Because
have the proof. He
oh,
just left.
stop.
He,
It's
one
you,
of my
dude.
team members just left.
It's you. It's you. We know it's you. Everybody knows in the world
That's not
it's
me.
you. And people on the dumb TikTok even know it's you. Okay? Are you still live on the TikTok? Hey, everybody on TikTok, you all suck.
They can't hear you because I'm not even on there. So,
Well, they still suck. Everybody all your stupid fans is watching this video, this dumb little review show of Auto Collision, and nobody care. Nobody cares about your dumb reviews. Nobody. Okay? But I will still be your prediction champion after All In and Out. And then 2 weeks later, after AEW All In Nobody's presents All Out of Money, I will still be your champ. I'll still be your champ forever and ever because the greasy revolution is taking over. And let me not even start on whatever crap the stupid Britt Wigger is doing. Like, what the crap, okay? I had a tag match, Michael. Okay, with me and Joe Fang had a tag match with some nobodies I don't never heard of. And they had a stupid cat in their corner, and the stupid cat distracted me, and then I lost. That stupid cat. A stupid cat. Are we serious right now? Really? We have cats in pro wrestling? I mean, seriously, ain't nobody know what they're doing over there in the YT crap WF. No clue, Michael. I don't know. I don't really. What does that say? No, that's not my Twitter. No, I lost. That cat. Okay, Britt Wigger or whoever, Steve Gamble. Okay, you stupid cat is stupid. Okay, your little cat. Okay, whoever this cat is, if you're watching this, there, Steve or Britt Wigger, yeah, put me in a match against that stupid cat, and that cat will find out just what happens to him at the end of the day, because I don't like cats, okay? I don't. Cats are stupid, okay? Who gives two craps?
You talking about my precious kitty cat?
I don't well, first of all, Michael, the loser crap miner, I don't understand why your cat wants to live with you, because ain't nobody want to live with you in your shack, okay?
They do. They definitely.
No, they don't like you. They can't stand you, okay? So anyway, Mr. Britt Wigger, you think I'm done with you. You think it's over. It's not over, Britt Wigger. It's not. You got sidetracked on some stupid Megatron, whatever that is. What was it? Megatron? What, Transformer? I don't even know.
You hate this face. You hate this pretty face. How could you hate pretty cats? They're so cute and so lovely. You're so lovely. Yes. I know he's a meanie person.
You're mean, okay? You're mean. Ain't nobody give two craps about you, Michael, the loser miner from the boondock city of the tree state of Wisconsin, you stupid Tweety bird. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Your cat don't even care about you, okay? Your cat will run away from you probably because, it's like, I'm not going to live in a shack with Michael, my loser miner, because he's so a loser. Bye. See, that's why he
Come
left.
on, let's get your promo going in here. Damn.
Oh, shut
I got
up.
curfew.
Shut up. All I had to say Michael the
You
Loser
gotta get
Miner,
ready for it.
this is my championship. This will still be my
A
championship.
Walmart cart pulling championship.
What the heck? No.
You beat Big John for it too over there at Walmart, or some old guy at Walmart. You just beat him up and go 1, 2, 3. I'm the cart pulling champion.
You're still getting that confused, okay? It's not me, but anyway, there's no Walmarts in England, okay? So I don't know what you're talking about. But
there's one in England.
You sure about that? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, I think you're wrong, but not where I'm at. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, your Steel Predictions champion, all in and out. Stay tuned, because the Greasy Revolution will still be your champions, and also still be your champions in EOW after Fight for Glory 3, because we are the best faction of all time. And Britt Wigger, I'm not done with you, buddy. I'm not done with you. And that cat, I'm not done with him either. You better put him in a match against me. Okay? I want a match with that stupid cat. So you better book it there, Steve, Britt Wigger, whatever if that's your real name. So shut up.
Proof right there. There's a Walmart in England. Look at that. Let's call it Asada. There's a Walmart in England. Look at that. There's proof.
It don't say Walmart, stupid.
United England. Walmart. That is Walmart, but a different name. So,
that's not Walmart. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Greasy Revolution is out.
good night, everybody.